My dear, sweet child, that's what I do. It's what I live for, to help unfortunate merfolk like yourself.
Okay guys, so I've actually completed half of my face. Tune in so you can see the other one. So as you can see, my eyebrow is already covered. If you want to know how to do it, just tune in to my brow tutorial. The first thing I will do is take MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot and I'm lightly dabbing it all over. You just want to block in your eyebrow with just some soft shadow, just any color that you wish. In this case, I'm mimicking the one I already have. So that whole eyeshadow by MAC, which is this one. So I'm just pressing on there. The reason why I do this is because this will become my blending color eventually. My brow shadow. And I'm just gonna dab that on there because it'll help build some opacity on there. My 266 brush, I'm using Beauty Marked Eyeshadow by MAC. Going straight up, literally like a triangle. And now I can buff out a crease like you normally would on an eye. Just windshield wipe it back and forth. Again, I'm taking that light brush and I'm just softening out that really harsh purple that is on there. Add some of this eyeshadow over here. It's Cute MAC Eyeshadow Quad. It'll just give me that sort of pink tone that I need on there. So I'm putting a little bit more of eyeshadow base on there so that I can pack on my purples. This is Shop and Drop palette from MAC. I'm using this really pretty purple. And then I'm applying it again on that triangle shape that we're working with. So I'm going straight up like that. I'm taking Stars and Rockets eyeshadow by MAC. It's this amazing iridescent purple, and it'll just look like a brighter pink in the inside. My Beauty Marked eyeshadow again, and I am just making those darks really dark. But see, it's easier for me to do that because I already have some sort of darkness underneath. Cornflower Pigment by MAC. It's more of a blue pigment, and I'm just going to pounce the pigment right on the sides of that triangle where we first put the purple. Mark your triangle again with some more Beauty Marked eye. But see, it's more peaceful to blend blacks like this because that way you're not struggling and your color isn't moving too much. Chroma Cake Black. It's a cake of color that's completely water based. I'm taking some water and I'm going to make my eyebrow. I'm using again the Super Slick on the Hunt by MAC. It's really great stuff because it does not sweat off. Now it's really a little tricky because you don't have as many opportunities to move it, but once it's there, it's there. It will not move on you at all. If you have a liner brush, why not, you know? Too harsh, I don't want that to happen to me. Again, make that line like I always do from out in. I made up another wing on the bottom, if you guys can see it. Just carefully trying to make it resemble the other eye. On the inside rim, I'm using Smolder Pencil by MAC. I took NW25 Studio Finish Concealer by MAC. You just want to go with something lighter than your skin, so the 190 brush by MAC because it's very flat and it really pushes that color. So it's like you're blending in with creams here. Again, that water-based cake of color. And I'm actually using a powder brush. This one's Essence of Beauty. I wet the cake a little bit with some spray. Then I take a powder brush, dab on it, and then start getting some purple out. I like to use a powder brush because I'm almost working with a dry brush technique. So for the face, just to lighten it up a little bit and create some dimension, I'm using MAC's pure white chroma cake, it's what it's called. I spray it again, just like I did with the purple one. And then I am highlighting now the higher planes. This one's called Star Crystal Pigment by MAC. I'm going to take this pigment and I'm just going to use my 109 brush and I'm dabbing that pigment on top of the white chroma cake. I need some texture because when you start playing with color, it's really easy to look chalky. This one is Swell Baby by MAC, and I'm just going to contour up my nose a little bit. I'm using that same pigment, running it down my nose to really contrast a highlight on there. And I am highlighting the frown here so it looks more real. I'm using MAC's Fleur Power Blush. It looks like this, softening out and adding more dimension to my purples. For mascara, I'm using Zoom Wire Fast Lash by MAC. MAC's Super Slick Eyeliner in Nocturnal. It's the cousin of the black eyeliner I've been using. I'm going to make a highlight mark right on the inside of this. Right where you see the purple at its best. For my lip color, I'm using Brick Lip Pencil by MAC. And I'm taking that pencil, fluffing it all over my lip. I'm going to start shaping my lip with MAC's Current Lip Liner. So I really have some definition and dimension to my lip. And I'm darkening the outer edges of it. So the last step for my lip color, I'm taking MAC's Lasting Achievement Pearl on my lip gloss. Just gloss the whole thing and watch how everything just blends in the end. And there you have it, guys. Very evil. And if you can't tell who I am the new redemption of Ursula. Yes, Ursula is skinny this time. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys soon.